Just imagine. Just imagine. I've been in this live for how many hours now? Let me see, because I think this is my second live that I caught. So this live has been going. Dovie's live has been going on for the past 3 hours. So I've been in this one and I've been in the previous one, and I've been typing all good and well. And I know Dovie doesn't have a lot of mods over there. I know it's that diving bitch that's blocking me over there. I know it's her. Whenever you have mod sticks, don't mod with your feelings involved. It's not your channel, Diving. It's not your channel. Unless there are other mods over there that don't like me that I don't know of. But I know it's because I have you blocked, Diving. I have all your pages blocked, Diving. So I'm over there typing. I didn't even type shit because I've never been disrespectful to Dovie. A matter of fact, I hardly ever drop in Dovie's chat because I don't deal with just read my book, because she's been on my platform before, drunk and acting up all crazy like she is over there right now by Dovie's. She's done that on my panel before. So because of that, I didn't even drop in Dovie's chat as much anymore because I didn't want to have to deal with her being a mod. So now that she's not a mod anymore over there, I drop down from time to time. Now I'm seeing where Diving is a mod. So she's over there abusing her mod stick, Diving. I'm calling names. I don't know the other mod names. I know YouTube cameras. And who else? Let me see who else is a. I know YouTube cameras is a mod there. Stacy Robertson is a mod there. But I blocked Diving months now. So whoever is timing me out has to be somebody who I have blocked. YouTube camera is not gonna block me. Stacy Robertson wouldn't block me. Well, I'm not blocked. She timed me out twice because I said stop. I said stop timing me out, Diving. I typed in the chat. I said some moderator is in here moderating with her feelings involved. I don't know why people do it. Look at how many people I mod for that they don't get along. And I still don't use my feelings to mod. I cannot do it. It's not my channel. It's not my channel. So I don't put my feelings in it. I act like I don't see the person. That's what I do. I can see you all. I'm in chats that a lot of people don't like me. And what do you think I should be doing in there? Blocking them because they don't like me? It's not my channel. And if they do say anything to me, half of the time I find it hilarious. I'll be blowing kisses to you, bitch. Because it's funny to me. You don't like me, but you're still finding time to talk to me. Anywho, that's all I came to say. Are you guys well? Hey, Strictly. Hey, Charlene. Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, Chakra King. It's supposed to be peaceful, Chakra King. I'm trying to have a peaceful moment over there by Dovie. But some moderator over there is just timing people out. She knew not to block me. Didn't block me because she knew that at some point I'll let Dovie know that I'm blocked. And it would have to be one of them and it will go back to her. So what she did was time me out. That's what she did. And I just have a feeling it's that diving person. Because even if a mod accidentally blocked you, they don't, accidentally timed you out. They don't accidentally time you out 2 times. That bitch. That fucking bitch. Guys, I have somewhere I got a party to go to. I'm trying to figure out, do I stay here in the comfort of this space I'm in so I can just watch what I'm watching? Or do I go where I really don't want to be hearing any loud music right now and loud talking? I really don't like loud talking. I'm getting old. Maybe that's it. So I'm trying to say, do I stay here watching this and laugh? Well, not laughing. Should I stay here watching this and be nosy? Or do I go sit and pretend to have fun in some loud music? Dominoes, barbecue. What time is it? Well, I have about half an hour to make my mind up. I got half an hour to figure out if I'm leaving this place. I just don't understand what makes people feel powerful when they have a wrench in their hand, at their fingertips. I mean, what power do you get? Is there like the I know for a fact there's not a lot of money to get as a content creator. So I'm sure you're not getting a lot of money as a mod over there. And I'm pretty sure you're over there in my bush. You're up here in my bush listening to me. I'm pretty sure you are. I am pretty sure you are. I am pretty sure you are in my bushes right now. When you got wrenches in people's on people's channels, just remember you don't own the channel. You don't own the channel. Okay, it's not yours. The Anywho, it's a situation going on, and of course, in true beef sector style, and just as with any human being, people are gonna see things different. Some people are gonna, feel some kind of way for Dovie because, as much as the house does belong to her, she was not legally evicted, and some people are gonna feel some type of way for Just Read My Book. That's her home. Maybe she's frustrated. We don't know what type of relationship they both have in the house, and how they get along or not. So maybe she's frustrated and she wants Dovie out. So that's two ways to look at it. Some people may say, oh, she's scamming people. But then we did hear something. If you listen carefully, Dovie mentioned something about some signature being forged. Child. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I hope somebody picked up on that part. I hope somebody picked up on that part. What signature was forged and why? Okay. Don't leave that itty bit of information out. Well, all in all, it's a sad situation because they were both cool not too long ago. They were both okay not too long ago. They were cool. And, I saw short with them and stuff. And now look at where they are. They're fighting. That's how it is in the beef sector, just in general. Like, people just are cool one minute, the next minute they're fighting. And that's the thing I don't like about the beef sector. Like, sometimes it's some simple things that can be, discussed first before it gets to this point. So if you can try to fix something, quickly before it escalates, do that. And if it doesn't work, you separate. You know, Dovie, when the cops came, Just Read My Book closed her door. So Dovie has been sitting out there for a while. So of course, Just Read My Book is in her home listening to the live stream that Dovie is doing. And I don't know what caused her to decide to open the door finally. I don't know if it's because she was hearing, the questions that Ronnie Q and Sir King were asking, especially as it relates to her medication being inside, her bags and stuff, being inside. So she finally allowed her to come in. She told her, "Okay, come to the front door." So Dovie went in. Dovie sat. Dovie is not leaving, child. Okay. At one point, Dovie was trying to charge her gadget, not her device. I don't know what she's using, if it's her phone or her tablet. And Just Read My Book continuously plugged it out. And there was a whole plug in, unplug game going on over there. It's crazy. I can't imagine, I never knew I would see the day like people over 50 behaving like this. Hey, Peach Fuzz. Hey, everybody. Hey, those in the clouds. Hey to those who, are just strictly haters. It's still all love. I'm sorry you wake up mad every day, but I'm not. I got too much to give thanks for. Meaning I got life to give thanks for. So I can't just get up and being angry at the world. I can't do that. I'm just being grateful for life itself. And that's how I look at it. So let me see. So I think they're trying to see if they can get help for Dovie to leave. Um, I'm happy she got access to her medication, like she said, that she was supposed to take. I'm not sure if all the money that she needs to move. Hold on, let me see.
Push it for me to go in a little faster. Okay.
The whole time Dovie has been live, Just Read My Book has been listening to her live stream.
Are you going to stay online until the cab get there, the Uber gets there? Yeah,
okay, so there's an Uber on the way for Dovie. Okay, cool. Okay. I want. Did she get enough money? But how long is she gonna be there for? She says her apartment won't be ready till the next 2 weeks. Hold on. Hold on. Did somebody send her $1,000? Hold on.
I go back and access denied. I don't know how to get there. All I have to do is cash out. No.
The thing though is when Dovie went back inside, when she finally got access to the house again, Just Read My Book was just cussing up a storm. She just said she needs to get out of her house. She was loud with it too. This is like a tragic situation. It's an unfortunate situation. I can't believe I'm even talking about this. This is an unfortunate chain of events. It's been hours of this happening. It is quite unfortunate. And unfortunately, we're seeing it play out. Maybe it's a good thing for Dovie because now she'll have evidence of what's been going on. Maybe it's not a good idea to, broadcast this type of situation out on here. But you know what? As a community, some people are helping her out because, those who click the panels have been helping her. Those who wanted to send cash app, they were doing that too. All right, so I guess that's that. I'm going to run back over there to see what's going on. I got half an hour or so to figure out whether I'm leaving this house. I'm trying to figure out. No, I'm going outside. Gotta choose me at this point. But I'll try to peep in. But anyways, I just came on here to say, dive in. The channel says Dovie Milton. Nurse Shay says it is, and it's unfortunate. Especially you. Some of the things that I see on here, I know it's the beef sector. I get that, but some of the things I see happening here, in my mind, I should be seeing some teenagers and seeing this type of behavior. Children, young adults, not people who are supposed to have been experienced. Once you've gotten over, like, let's say 45, well, I guess not everybody knows how to work. I guess, child. I will never know. I will never know what caused this to happen. So Dovie has Facebook watching this, and Dovie has YouTube watching. So this is streaming on YouTube, and it's streaming on Facebook right now. At one point she had 1.4 people on her YouTube channel. It's down now to 1.3 something. I don't know how many people are watching on Facebook, but it's a lot going on over there. It's a lot. I don't know. Some people are trolling and saying that they sent her some money. There's somebody who trolled and said they sent $1,000. I think Dovie's over there checking right now to see if she actually got the $1,000. But it's a sad situation on both sides because, of course, some people can understand Just Read My Book's frustration, and some people can also understand Dovie's situation because Dovie said the lady invited her to her home. But even if she did, Dovie, never overstay your welcome. Never. And once you start seeing little red flags and stuff, don't stay there. There always has to be a better way. I understand your situation that may be ideal right now, but you also said you had family, but there are a lot of children there. And that's one of the reasons why you were okay with going by Just Read My Book. But you know what? Maybe it's best to go where family is. Deal with that kind of stress, not that one in there where this woman is threatening Oh, she wants you out of her house and stuff, you know? It's crazy. It's a sad situation. I think that's it for today. I really do. I'm gonna get off of here. Nurse Shay, are you still over there looking? Are you still over there, guys, looking? It's on pause right now. I don't know. It froze. Let me see if she ended the live. Hold on. I think she ended the live. Hold on. Did Dovie end the live? Hold on. I think. Hold on. I'm trying to see if Dovie ended her live. So, of course, in true beef sector style, there are a lot of panels and discussions happening. I think I'll wait to see what happens tomorrow. Oh, let me see. Is Dovie still live? Ooh, ODS is live.
I heard her say that part, but I didn't put the math. So it's probably going to be an October baby. Anyway, I'm trying to answer her original question.
Oh, I'm gonna go over there.
You set it your Amazon wish list is when you set it up, you can.
All right, so there's ODS is live. Demetra is live. Demetra is live. ODS is live. Boss Lady New Jersey is live. Ooh, it's a lot going on. So, guys, a few people are live. You can go check them out. And of course, Dovie is still live, holding her 1 point. She's been steadily holding over 1,000 for maybe over an hour right now. Shoot, Dovie has been holding. Okay, like 200 people left, but it's still 1.1 at this point. Um, Somebody wrote something in the chat a while ago, and I can see where this has been an issue. Somebody said when Dovie stayed with her daughter asked her not to stream live in her house. Dovie respected her daughter. Why wouldn't she respect Just Read My Book? Okay, got it. I guess some people don't feel, you know, they feel like their privacy isn't being, or their space is being invaded when people do the live streams at their homes. I guess I can see that, because I would probably feel some kind of way too. But the thing is, sometimes Just Read My Book is there laughing and having fun with all that. I can probably pull up one of my streams where even Dovie was on here, and you could hear that woman in the back all happy and stuff, watching and finding everything funny. So what went wrong, and where and when? It's a lot. And apparently, what we saw today, it's not the first time the police has been called there. So Dovie says they've been there 3 or 4 times. Can you imagine having to call the cops about a dispute over somebody saying something about panty liners, about who stank because they're wearing panty liners to soak up sweat? Like, soak up sweat? Oh my, oh, woo. Oh no, I don't want to think about it. Panty liners because you sweat a lot. Hmm, that's a first. I never thought that people used it for that before. That's a little bit weird. Hmm, that's a little bit weird. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. That's a new one. Mm-mm. That's a new one. Mm. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm done here. Okay, let me go. Let me go back to Dovie's live. Child, but I'm still repeating myself because I know the bitch probably comes over here. Bitch, when you're moderating for people, remember it's not your channel, diving. It's not your channel. I was timed out over there, and I know it's you. Well, I'm guessing it's you because I don't think the other mods have a problem with me. But I know I've blocked you for almost a year. I had her blocked on her old page, and every time she sets up a new page, I block her. I don't want to see her. She's a fake bitch. I don't normally block people, but I've blocked a few fake bitches. Some people are really fake people on here. Trust and believe. And they move when people tell them to move. And then when those people throw them out, they come around trying to talk to you. Bitch, please. I am a loner half of the time. And I've learned growing up that I don't need to be a part of a crew. It's always been that way. It's always, I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I don't suffer from fear of missing out. I don't need to be. I'm telling you, you can survive without having to want to belong. Some people can't do without, being a part of a clique or a group. It doesn't work that way. Hold on, did Dovie leave? Hold on. Ronnie Q, you're stuck up there, girl. Oh no, Dovie dropped. Ronnie Q is left alone up there. Hey, Ken. It's still me, Kenya.
Houston, sweetie.
Hold on.
I hope she has peace too.
Ronnie Q was left up there alone. I think Dovie's checking her Cash App. I don't know if her battery died or whatever, because the woman kept unplugging her device while she was trying to charge it. That woman is something else. I'm hoping for the best for both of them. I'm not a hater. While I may not be a fan of Just Read My Book, I'm hoping the best for her, and I'm also hoping for the best for Dovie. Okay. Mm-mm. So all this has been happening for a while now, and Dovie has remained quiet. She hasn't really been coming on here and telling people what's going on. But whenever Just Read My Book gets in her feelings, she doesn't want Dovie to record. And I can and like I said before, I can understand if it's your home and you've asked, for a person not to record in there. I can get that too. I can understand that part too. But if Dovie leaves right now, what is gonna happen to her in a few days? You know, because she says her place won't be ready until the next 2 weeks. So if she even goes to a hotel right now for a few days, what's gonna happen? Mm-mm. Wow, I don't know. You know what? Um, if the police had, if they thought that she needed to leave, they would have escorted her. Dovie says she's been paying rent. Matter of fact, at one point, Dovie said she was, when she just got there and she asked, like how much she's supposed to pay. The Just Read My Book lady said she didn't have to pay anything, and Dovie said no, she wants to contribute or she wants to pay while she's there. And so Dovie, I think she said she paid 300 first, and then after that, it's been, I want to say 900. Please let me know if I'm wrong. So, and that means she's been paying, and she's been there since April. We're now in August. It's almost 5 months. I don't know. Cocky. Cocky. Have you been seeing what's going on, child? I can't believe it. How many minutes do I have to figure out if I need to leave this house? I need to go get dressed. I need to go get dressed. This is enough. I'm pretty sure when I get back, I'll still be able to catch up, I guess. But by law, can she just evict her like that if she's been paying rent for almost 5 months? She says she filed for an eviction, but it doesn't mean because you filed on August 8th. Was it August that she said? Or was it last month? It doesn't mean because you filed it means she immediately leaves. She has to be given some formal notice. Was she evicted? Not yet. But we'll see what happens. All right. I think I'm done. Caramel Latte says, no, she can't. Kaki, I think we've all established that I'm an ugly bitch behind here. Oh, no, and I'm obese. I am behind an avatar because I'm ugly. And because I'm obese. And because I'm a dumb bitch. Okay. So beautiful is not the word, child. Let me see. I guess I move into your place in the tree. You want some space? You know, I got a lot of space. I got a lot of space. There we go. You get a tree, and you get a tree, and you get a tree. Okay, choose one, Kaki. Choose one. Yeah, let me know which one. Let me know what's gonna happen after that because I'm almost sure you said you have a wife, Kaki. Dovie's still holding 1K steadily over there. Dovie said she paid rent. That's the bid. So when Dovie asked her for her money, if she wanted her to move out, Dovie said, okay, give me my money back so I can move. And the woman said she's not giving her anything. Matter of fact, I heard her mention $300. Uh, just read my book said you've used up more than that. But Dovie said she also assists or you know what? I'm gonna stop talking because I don't know all the ins and outs. I don't know the type of situation, behind closed doors or behind the scenes that we don't know that's been happening in that household. But in true beef sector fashion, everybody is cool. And then one day, here we are in true beef sector fashion, see people on panels getting along good. You'll hear about people talking to each other good and all cool. And then out of nowhere, boom, there you go. It's crazy. It is crazy. The beef sector, they call it. And you know what? Not because it's called the beef sector doesn't mean everyday people beef. Because I've seen over the years, people come on here, they do other things and not beef. They do skits like Rita did skits. People will come on here showing stuff they're doing in their homes, whether it's cooking. They'll do challenges. They'll just show their day-to-day life. And then maybe how people respond to certain challenges, or how people comment on certain things, maybe then the beef will come in. But I can definitely say I've seen people on here do actual content and not just beef. And sometimes the actual content that is shown, like for example, you see people do certain cations, or it's what comes out of those cations that then lead to the beef. So people actually do content over here. Let me see. Kaki, have you seen me before? Kaki said you're definitely not ugly. Caramel Latte says, is this a money grab? I don't know. I don't think so, because the cops were called and they were like straight up arguing, because I was in the other live, not this one. She had a whole nother live before this one. So this is pretty much, I think this is the second one. Because I remember I went to the first one and I heard Just Read My Book in the back at first telling her she doesn't want her to record and stuff. So I'm like, so sometimes you're okay with her recording, the next minute you don't? Is that how it is? So she's supposed to work off your feelings when you feel like. But then again, I don't know what happened before, you know? And we can only talk about what we see on here. Nobody really knows the real deal. But if somebody wants you out of their house, you should just go. For your safety, for their safety, just it's not your home. And I do like Dovie, but if it's not your home, somebody asks you to leave, I'll be out there. Let me see. How old are these ladies? They're over 50. I think between the ages of 55 and, let me be safe, 54 to 56. Yeah, between that. Child. So, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm telling you the honest truth. I expect this type of behavior from children, not grown adults. But then again, this is why we have the court system. So I don't know. Are we gonna see them on the next episode of the Judge Mattis show? No, it's not. It's not for the little bit that I got, cocky, because I haven't been going over to Dovie as frequently. Matter of fact, I've really been off YouTube, to be quite honest. I took like almost a week off of here, and I was gonna do a whole month, but I don't know. Sadly, I peeped in over Pizarro yesterday. Then I peeped in my first time peeping in today was over my Dovie. My first time back taking up my phone to peep in, and it went over to Dovie and Diana. So I saw that, there's some serious drama going on here. It's not a romance thing though. It's I think Dovie was going to her family somewhere, and the Just Read My Book invited her to her home, said, "Okay, you can stay here." Um, they were cool. They were doing okay, I guess. And then something happened and there was a falling out. So we're seeing everything live and direct. Caramel Latte says SK asked if it was a romantic. Dovie said she would never be anywhere near something like that, as it relates to having a relationship with a female. She made that very clear. Something was trolling at the wrong time. As much as this is our amusement and our entertainment, it's still a real thing for Dovie and Just Read My Book. And they're both probably frustrated right now. They're going through things. And this has been hours. Dovie is from Florida, Kaki.
Exactly. I don't know where she is.
Kaki over there in the nature boy section too. NB sector. Somebody's frustrated. Maybe one of them is Kaki. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Frustrated. Carmel says I was hot with him. Oh, you mean when she was outside? She closed the door while Dovie was outside on the porch. Wow. But I want to hear more about that part about that signature being forged. That's what I want to know. Which documentation did Dovie say that woman forged a signature on? And why is it that Dovie said all those health aid people, whenever they came, they didn't stay because they got frustrated with Just Read My Book? I think there's going to be more. This is going to become more salacious. This is going to be juicy as time progresses. It's going to be like real juicy. It's unfortunate that it's people's lives that we're here watching for our entertainment, but I think this is gonna be really, really juicy. Not salacious, but juicy. Juicy. It's gonna be. You say tomorrow you won't care. You're trying to understand. Maybe I'm not the best at I'm telling you what happened. I'm just saying, hey Diane. I'm just saying that Dovie has been seeking an apartment for a while. Somebody who was her moderator or her YouTube friend invited her to her home. Um, things weren't, she was staying there until she's supposed to have an apartment that she was waiting for. She said she, did a walkthrough, or there's a walkthrough that is a second walkthrough supposed to be coming up. She's supposed to be getting it in 2 weeks' time. Somewhere in the midst of that, Kaki, um, herself and Just Read My Book, they fell out. So things has been a little bit hostile in the home. It's only that today we get to know what was really going on, because while Dovie was live streaming, we could hear Just Read My Book in the background, cussing her out and telling her to leave. Matter of fact, she was first telling her to not record in her home. Then she started to tell her to leave her home. Yeah. Not yeah. So Dovie said that's one of the things that caused an issue. The whole thing about the cat piss and the cat feces, all of that. the cats were doing that all around the house, and I think she was asking Dovie why didn't she tell her that the cat peed or whatever there, and Dovie said she's not gonna tell her that, something to that effect. As well as there was another conversation prior to that where she saw that she was wearing panty liners, and Dovie was asking her why is she wearing that. Um, and I think Just Read My Book was saying something to the effect that it's because she sweats a lot and stuff. So Dovie was telling her maybe it is gonna cause her to smell frowsy, and I know what she means by frowsy. And I think, don't quote me. Just Read My Book told her to spell frowsy. It's Panteliner Gate. It's Cat Piss Gate. I don't know what the gates are gonna be, but I know Panteliner is gonna be in it. Dobie was also saying that that woman doesn't like pick up after herself. Like that's how the whole Panteliner thing comes in, and that you know certain things she like her underwear and stuff. She shouldn't be seeing those things, and so that's a part of it too. So she was speaking on her hygiene and stuff, and the cops were called over a panty liner argument. Dovie said the cops were actually called during that time. So we may just be hearing about it for the first time today about the cops coming there, but she said the cops were called because of that, back and forth they had over the panty liner story. That was so embarrassing to hear when the cops heard all. And I'm like, wow, the cops were called because of a disagreement about a conversation, conflict over a discussion about panty liners. You know, it's not a pad, it's a panty line. It's way thinner. And cocky. And then of course there's the issue with the cat. And we all know, well, I can't say we all know. Unfortunately, at one point I have lived close enough to someone who had a lot of cats, and trust and believe those cats were outside and I could smell them from her house. You'll see two cats today, you'll see probably six or seven the next day. I'm like, where do all these cats come from? And they're pissed. I don't even know if I should say it was their pee. Whatever it is, it really, really smells awful. You hear me? So I can well imagine what all of that smell is like in the house. Some people can manage to keep cats in their homes and the smell is not as bad, but trust and believe, if I could smell those cats from where I was, trust and believe. Trust and believe. Hey, y'all, Maine. Y'all, congratulations again, y'all, Maine, on getting to your 1,000. You're actually over 1,000. I think I saw it at almost 1,100. Congratulations. You worked hard for it. You didn't have to be a part of a clique. You didn't have to, have people helping you. Well, people did help you, but at the same time, it was your grind. It was your content. It was slow and steady that wins the race. You hear me? Slow. I don't do cat cocky. I can't do it. I like dogs, but I don't how do I say this without people getting upset? I like to see dogs outside running around freely. Not I don't like stuff around a dog's neck. Let's put it that way. I understand it for safety purposes, so that they don't bite others, or so you can control them and stuff. I get that with the leash and stuff, but I like to see them move around when they feel like, go potty when they feel like, and stuff like that. So I like dogs outside most of the times. I don't know if I could deal with them. Well, my allergies wouldn't allow for them to be all up in my couches and all of that type of stuff. Right, Cocky? And dogs are used for mostly that purpose. I had some really awful, well, I'm not awful, I got some really good dogs growing up. I had a lot of, there were two, let me see, But then they kept having puppies. Listen, I had some really bad dogs, and people knew not to come nowhere close to that house. You hear me? You know it. They were guard dogs. They were terrible. You hear me? I can't even call the names of those dogs. Maybe who knows me listening to this. I had some terrors growing up. Kaki, you understand. You understand. I believe in free movement and not me having to. I don't believe in. It's a lot. Let me not go any further. I'm not picking no poop up with no plastic. Let me stop. I had some really bad dogs and I liked it. So like if people were gonna approach the house, they had to think twice, like from way down the road. You think, oh, am I gonna go near to that? Because those dogs, I used to try to figure out how they got on the roof, but I gave up. Well, I did eventually find out. So they'll go on the roof to look to see. They just patrol. I don't know. Oh my childhood memories. I had a good old time. I'm not even gonna lie. I am not gonna lie at all. They do the roof. Well, at least one of them did. Yep. It's like a whole patrol. You'll just hear footsteps and you're like, what? Yep. On the roof, looking around to scope out, to see who is coming. Damn dogs. I'm like, where did this come? But that was what. That's that on that. But anywho, um, at one point, Kwani was there, asking questions. At one point, and Dovie was explaining what happened with the cats. Kwani said, "Throw the cats away." Is that what she said? No, she said, "Throw the cats out." But she's Kwani told him, "Throw the cats out." Throw is that what you two women are arguing about over cats? Throw the cats out. And I was like, not throw the cats out. Yamin says owners of cats have a decreased risk from heart attacks and strokes, and they could say dogs too, because you have some of these animals that are there. They're really like emotional support animals out there, and these animals that makes people feel happy. So I can see why you could correlate that the cat was there before Dovie. Yeah, some people were saying that in the chat, Kaki, that the cats were there before Dovie. So when Kwani was there saying throw the cats out, people were saying no, that's the cat's home. That's their home. That's their home. What do you mean throw the cats out? Oh Lord, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go get myself ready. I'm pretty sure when I come back, I'll pick up um from this. I can't believe I'm in a little. I'm kind of angry at myself for coming back to YouTube because I really wanted to do like a month off. Why did you peep in yesterday, Kerry? Why did you do it? You're supposed to be on a spiritual journey. You're supposed to be on a spiritual journey. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if Dovie is still live. Hold on. Ooh, I got a channel that I follow with this guy. He is almost 70, and his girlfriend is, no, his wife is what, 33, I think. The man is 37 years her senior. You hear me? And I'm detecting that there's something going on with these two. Are they getting a divorce? What is going on? So I just started watching this channel again, and I'm really getting into it. I just started clicking on today. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go over there and be nosy with those two. Dang, I wanted to stay off YouTube a little bit. Hold on. Dovie is still live. Hold on. I didn't come on here to talk this long. Now I'm on here for 45 minutes. Oh, Lord. I just came on here to speak for 5 minutes to tell Dovie's moderator who's over there timing out people for their personal business to stop doing that and go utilize your own channel. See, I'm over here with like 4 or 5 people, sometimes 3, and I still stay on here. Go use yours too. You might get more following than I do. Go use your channel. Why you're over there supposed to be modding for Dovie, but you're there timing people out because you don't like them. Like, ooh, she finally dropped down. Let me time her out because I can see her here as a mod. That's probably the only place you're modding now because everybody's seen you. No wonder why people been cussing your ass out. Can't stand you. And you're over here listening with your weird ass. You're a weird bitch. You're a weird witch. Did that girl let me go look if this girl is still here. Because somebody was supposed to get a visit from some people on Tuesday. Hold on, let me see if her channel is here.
Dovie said that Just Read My Book was demanding that she leave her premises because she had filed an eviction on the night of this month. However, Dovie has not been served this eviction paperwork, so Dovie has renter's rights. So when the police came out, they asked Just Read My Book to refund Dovie the remainder of her money for this month, and Just Read My Book said she didn't have the money. And then the police left and told
she is a witch.
Dovie had the right to stay there. And
Ronnie Q is giving a quick recap. Ronnie Q is giving a quick recap of what happened. So people are trying to help Dovie out. Yamaine, I think she's a witch. I really do. She's weird. I get weird vibe energy from her. Normally, if I'm not into someone, I don't block them or anything. But like people with weird energy, I block them. So like I blocked her months now. I've had her blocked. Okay, she's weird as hell. She is a weird one, and I can see YouTube cameras is Just Read My is Dovie's mod. Stacy is Dovie's mod. I don't know who else. Max Boogie is Dovie's mod. I don't know Max Boogie like that, but I can see those 3 mods. But I know I've seen people speaking to diving in there as a mod, and I've been typing all good in that chat for the whole how many hours Dovie's been live, and it hasn't been a problem. So when I got timed out and I saw the message saying, the owner of the channel or a moderator has timed you out, I could tell it was diving. YouTube cameras is not going to time me out. There was another name over there too that I don't remember. I'm like, these people, I don't come in contact with them. So they wouldn't time me out. So this is why I knew it was diving that timed me out. It's diving. I'm calling her name. She's weird. She's a witch. Yeah, go over there. Y'all, go over there. It's getting heated. Hold on.
And I agree with you. So can you?
Just Read My Book is still in the background cussing and saying she needs to go.
Thank you. What is the correction? Just read. What part did she have wrong?
When everything settles down, I'm gonna tell Dovie that diving is over there blocking people because she does that all the time in people's chat. She does some weird stuff. That witch. She only needs a broom right now to be the perfect witch. That's all she needs.
Inebriated, sassy, according to Dovie. She's very inebriated. My God. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with.
Why are some of these people in here talking?
When I came to the chat, Dovie was sitting outside.
Some people are not qualified to talk in this chat. Some of the stuff they're saying. Girl, please hold on.
And then people were telling her to call the
Oh Lord. Whew, this is a lot. All right, I think I'm done now. I think I'm done. That's it. I'm really leaving this time. I got a little event that I'm gonna go to, and I don't want them to say I am a what do they call? I'm just tired. I'm getting old. I don't want to go to no darn party. And now I'm gonna feel bad if I don't go. They're gonna be like, "You never go anywhere anytime where we invite you." I'm like, I have gone to enough parties. I've been to enough shows to last a lifetime. I've been to enough events to last a lifetime. If I think I want to stop going around loud music and noise and stuff, can I stop? God, I'm getting old. But I'm going to show my face and get back. I'm not staying long because I know I'm not going to be comfortable. Um, so I'm going to go get ready. I don't want no meat to eat. I'm on a journey right now. Like, what am I going to do? I don't want any alcohol. I don't want any meat. I don't want to hear no loud music. I don't want to hear dominoes slamming. Like, but I'm just going to go say hi, stick around. I hope they have water there at least. Bottled water or something. Okay, all right. Let me drag myself out of here. Can't believe can't believe I'm here. I actually sat here thinking if should I stay and watch Dovie or go to this party. No, I can't. I'm gonna go outside for a bit. Gonna go outside for a bit. Cocky, you're laughing at me. You know the thing. You know how it is. And loud talking and stuff. I can't be bothered with it. I'm getting old. I've been to too many parties in my life. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you for stopping by. See you guys whenever. I don't know if I'll be clicking this live button anytime soon. I just came on here because of the little excitement over by Dovie. But that's just about it. Bye, everybody.